What's up, guys? Mr. Domo here and doing another video. Like I said before, I was going to do one on my two mail order exclusive Boba Fett. Boba Fett being one of my favorite in the Star Wars line. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and talk about those. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Got some turkey in, got that Black Friday sale going. I know I did on some vintage Star Wars figures. So I can't wait to get those in the mail and send those off really to AFA and get those graded as soon as possible. Like I said before, I do have a batch that should be coming in from AFA sometime in December, so I'm hoping that comes in soon so I could go ahead and do an unboxing video, and that'll be really, really awesome to see what's the grade and to show you guys what figures got sent over to AFA. But for right now, let's go ahead and dig into these Boba Fetts. As you can see in the center here, I got the OG Boba Fett. This is one of my original Boba Fetts that I have in my collection. I believe this is a Hong Kong country of origin. Yeah, so this is a 1979 Kenner Star Wars loose action figure, Hong Kong country of origin, Boba Fett, and received a 85 plus near mint. So it's got the little gold sticker there. Really awesome. I do have a Taiwan and I do have a Tri logo that has no country of origin, but it is the painted knee, and I believe it's that little piece right there that's at the tip of my nail that is unpainted or painted for the Tri logo. And I know there's a couple variations out there with these Boba Fetts, and I know it has to do with this belt. Either it's like a dark brown or a light brown, and I believe there's other variations that have to do with his chest piece. Either it's like a really dark green or a light green chest color, but really, really cool. So I brought him in so we could see how close it resembles the rocket firing mail-in exclusive Boba Fett. As you can see, I wonder if they just use the same mold and all. So that's really, really close color and all. So yeah, when these Hasbro vintage collections started up back in 2010, uh, the original Boba Fett had a little offering for a mail-in exclusive rocket firing Boba Fett, just like they did back in the late 70s. But of course, they did not release those to the public due to a child choking on one of the rockets from another toy line. So they thought, you know what, it's better not to do that. So yeah. So it's kind of like an homage to everybody that was waiting for that rocket firing Boba Fett. And you can see the elongated rocket there that actually fires and so forth. And then it has this short, just for aesthetic look, as the OG does. So yeah, let me bring it here. So yeah, this is my 2010 Hasbro Star Wars Vintage Collection rocket firing Boba Fett mail order exclusive, and this received a 8.5 uncirculated grading. And as you can see, it's unpunched, so that gives it the uncirculated. Uh, so really, really nice. One thing I do got to mention though, I'm not a big fan of having the grading sticker all up on top. I mean, it kind of takes away from the card back in the figure, and also it just makes the acrylic case a little bigger. So um, I also have a little tiny scratch there, like a crack. See that? So I might send this off to get recased. I think it's like $30 just to send in a figure to get recased and everything like that. So I might do that. I'm not a big fan of, that type of label there, but that's the way I bought it. So it just came like that. And of course, it's got the information and of course, future toy lines that are coming out in the vintage collection there. And then down here, or up here, I'm sorry, you have the actual little number there that belongs to it. So this is the vintage collection number 3. So really cool. Really excited about that. But like I said, I might get that recased. Uh, See, I prefer the way this is done, where you have the label at the bottom because it doesn't take away from the figure and the actual card back. And it kind of, it makes it easier if you got limited shelf space like I do. So yeah, so here we have the Boba Fett prototype armor, the all white armor, or the Super Trooper as it was referenced earlier. But yeah, here we have the 2011 Hasbro Star Wars Vintage Collection Boba Fett prototype armor, mail order exclusive, and has received a 9.0 uncirculated. So really good score. And as you can see, of course, it's unpunched and all that. And this was also another mail order exclusive with some of the toy lines in the vintage collection. And there you can see the photo when they were actually working on it and testing out during the shoot of Star Wars. And I'm not sure if that's George Lucas. It kind of does look like him, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, I guess due to they didn't want the audience to be confused and compare him with the stormtroopers, they kind of went away from the all white. I kind of dig it. I think it's pretty cool. But I understand that they didn't want it to get people confused there. But yeah, so you can see their concept as Super Trooper. So pretty cool. I like it. I know this was released like last year, 2017. Same figure and all, but this before that it was a mail order exclusive. So I don't know if it was like really high in demand, and so they re-released it again. And I know they make a 6-inch version of this one on the Black Series. But yeah, this is pretty cool. And then you can see the one side arm there, and then his main piece, his main handgun or rifle. So really cool. Yeah, I really dig these vintage collection card backs. Like I said, it's kind of an homage to how it was back in the day. And then, of course, they're borrowing the Kenner toy line logo there. So really, really cool. And of course, they're still running. I think the Han Solo line is going on right now. And so, yeah, so far, from the original Star Wars all the way to the Han Solo movie, they're still making these vintage collection card backs with the 3 3/4 figures. So that's my preference. I like the 3 3/4 figures. They're really, really neat. Really, really cool. I mean, that's where it all started. So really, really excited. But yeah, I'll try to do a video, like I said, on my Boba Fett. I do, like I said, this is the Hong Kong. I do have a Taiwan, and then I have the Tri logo. So I'll try to do figure or video on those figures. But right now I'm just waiting on AFA to get my stuff back so I could do an unboxing and show you guys what I got, and it would be really, really awesome. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.